Well, I've got some good news, I've got some bad news, and I've got some more bad news. Sadly, I didn't get that job. I got told I was the ideal candidate for that job, but I am just not what they're looking for right now. So we are heading into a key. I have missed keys for 3 days or 2 days because, you know, I was applying for that job, etc., etc. And then, yeah, sadly, I didn't get the job because I was told I basically wasn't woke enough. And then, just to add insult to injury, my mouse decided to break. So we are using a $3 Temu mouse right now to use because otherwise I'm not gaming. I'll try and put a screenshot or a photo on screen right now of what my mouse looks like. So that's what I'm using. But we are currently in a +8 mist. I've already done mist. I don't need to do mist realistically. But mist is a good warm-up key, and I do actually need the necklace from here as well, so. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for work. I've sadly been out of work for a long time, and it's a shame because I feel like I'm actually good at like the field I want to go into. But yeah, it's really disheartening, and I'm very grateful for the people that have like reached out privately to either offer to give money, which I don't want. Like, I don't make videos for money, I make them for fun. Like, there is no purpose me asking you guys for money because I don't deserve it. I just make videos. And the people that are also in the same position. So it's nice to have people that are comfortable and want to talk about things. So if you do, like, my DMs are always open. I'm not a fictitious, like, content creator. I like to talk to people. So if you are having problems, like, you know, my DMs are always open for people like that. So you guys show me love and support, I'll show it back to you. That's all I can do as a content creator. Dear God, this mouse is shit. I'm probably gonna die here. No, I'm not, I'm good. Dear God, this mouse is horrible to use. Like, yeah, I have keybinds, sorry, on my mouse that I use all the time. And the responsiveness of this is terrible. Like, it feels like I'm pushing Play-Doh into a hole. It feels horrible. Like, I'm so used to like my Logitech mouse. It's killing me. I honestly feel like shaving. I would rather shave my beard off, go full baby smooth on my chin, remove my mustache, remove whatever's left of my hairline, just to get my mouse back. I had that mouse for like 8 years. Oh, I miss it already. It was so good. I loved it. It was my baby. And it's gone. It's finally died. R.I.P. the mouse. She will be lived. Same thing. Different day. My God, this mouse has no give. Like, I'm like on a really high DPI because it has no give whatsoever. Like, I'm trying so hard. If anybody has like any cheap like $10 mouse recommendations, please, I beg of you, please recommend a mouse, because holy fuck. Oh my God, it's terrible. Okay, second boss time. I really want the necklace. That DK nearly fucked us over, not gonna lie. The grabby hands was not needed. We have to kill this, we have to kill this, we have to kill this. Well, we sadly didn't time that. We had a bunch of deaths on the second boss. Like, that's frustrating. Let's hope we get the necklace. Well, that definitely wasn't worth our time. The DPI on this mouse, I think the highest the DPI on this mouse can go is like 600. It is so slow. it's like, I've always used a Logitech mouse because they've just been the go-to. They've always been really good for me. Really simple. Okay, let's get into a key that we should time. A +8, I think, necrotic wake. I'm just gonna start taking my keys slow and steady. I'm not gonna rush them because I feel like there's so many little things that can change the way a key goes. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm playing really fucking shit recently, like really bad. So, you know, let's hope we can do something with that. Yeah, we've sadly not timed this key, but we're gonna move forward with it and just keep going. It's a bit of a shame. We did have a lot of deaths. The rogue kept stepping into a lot of my CDs, like, you know, the cleaves and stuff like that. But, you know, the affix really does take a lot of your time away. It doesn't seem that much, but it really does take a lot of your time. But we can still hopefully get the trinket. Such an easy way to do that, by the way, is just do a circle, and it's like, easy, done, no issues. That's the key finished with and done with. We went over time by 4 minutes, we got no IO, and we got no trinket. That's a big shame, but we move forward. Oh, another necrotic wake heading in. Just want to get a drop. Like, I don't care about timing at this point. I am purely here to get a drop. Just give me the trinket. That's realistically is what I want, is a trinket. But if we don't get it, yeah, it's not the end of the world. And that is another key done with no IO, and we're probably not even going to get... We're not going to get the trinket, we're just going to get a terrible sword that we don't even... Time for another necrotic wake, let's go. So frustrating. Just upgraded my ring to 619, and I've just upgraded my cape to 606. I'm shocked that I still don't have a necklace yet. I really am. But we're heading into a Siege of Borealis key right now, so... Hopefully my group's good, because... Wait, have I... I actually don't think I've timed a key today, so... And I've been awake since 10 AM. You guys don't see every single key, but dear God, please, please time a key. I've got raid in a couple of minutes as well, so... Alright, let's head into this key. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Sadly, that last key fell through because my hunter was bitching and crying and moaning about my weak aura that announces when I've been misdirected. You know what? It's cool. It's nice to have that weak aura, and he just had a mental breakdown about it. So we move on to the next key. I've got raid in like 40 minutes, so hopefully this is a quick run. So it's Monday. I haven't timed a key yet. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video because we've gained 0 IO. Actually, you know what? We'll probably still will upload it. We're on a +8 Siege of Borealis. Looking forward to this key. Raid last night was okay. I enjoyed it. Some of the issues we had was just not being able to kill the queen, so let's go. But the main thing I'm looking for from this dungeon specifically would be the weapon. This one. I'm looking for this because I didn't get it in raid, so I'm hoping this drops. Otherwise, this is pretty good as well. Like, I have the ring, which is actually not the best in slot anymore, according to people, based on my research. So we can hopefully, you know, get something from this. I literally just want to time a key. Like, this week is hard. Like, bad groups, like, you need to call it as soon as possible and just go to another key and just abandon it. Because if you get like 6 deaths, that's a huge amount of time just wasted. If I get the ring from this failed key, I don't know. I actually changed my mind. I might not upload the video. 3 deaths and a key is just over. Because that is such a huge amount of time just lost. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot. Oh, yeah, you know, 1 death. Yeah, whatever. But, like, Jesus Christ. Like, 1 death adds up. Like, once you get 3 deaths, in my eyes, I'm at that point where I'm just going to start just leaving keys. It sounds really horrible, and I'm not a leaver 99% of the time. Like, I have left keys. Everyone's left keys due to, like, toxicity or just bad attitude people who don't deserve to time keys. But I feel like once I get to that point now of where it's like, you know, people have died 3 times, it's not worth staying in anymore. Let's hope we actually get a drop. Oh, 50 gold, so yep, it definitely wasn't worth the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll own up to this. I guarantee some of these failed keys have been my fault. I'm a tank. Like, if I fuck up, the whole raid, or the whole dungeon, sorry, is screwed. There's no point. Which, you know what? I feel like most tanks probably wouldn't say that, you know, gotta stroke my own ego a little bit, but yeah, I feel like most people... So when it comes to tanking and stuff like that, I feel like like, don't get me wrong, I completely understand that as the tank, if I fuck up, the dungeon is over. Like, it's completely over, and that's on me. But it comes to a certain point in the game where you can't always blame your tank. Like, there is a certain part of where, like, you standing in something, you're gonna die. That's 20 seconds off our timer. So it's crazy. Please remember to CC and interrupt this week. Truly. Okay, so let's get into this key then. +8 siege. Maybe we will time a key. Maybe. I've never seen this happen, but we've just pulled over the wall apparently. Hey, I'm not complaining. This is great. This gives us so much more time. Oh, I hate when that happens. When you're using decay and it goes on a branch or like a item or object or piece of ground that's above you. Nah. Fix that, Blizzard, please. I beg. I'll show you my feet. I love this. We are so comfortable with this key that we're just talking Arabic to each other. And I don't even speak it. I just know like Bismillah, mashallah, habibi, please, and all that kind of stuff. And they're loving it. That's what I love about like online games. Like, yeah, you know what? People from all races, ethnicities, and shit can be toxic to each other or hate each other. But at the end of the day, bro, as long as you know like how to swear or know like funny things in a language, you're vibing. Like, no one's gonna hate you. No one's gonna like attack you and shit like that. Like, people are just so fucking close-minded these days. Unless you're French. Fuck the French. Nah, I'm joking. Yallah, habibi. Yallah. Yallah, yallah, yallah. Yallah, 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 yallah. Yallah, yallah, habibi, please. Yallah, habibi, please. Damn. We got this. We got this, boys. I believe in a thing called love. I'm not gonna do the really fast part, but you know the darkness song I'm talking about. I believe. 5 minutes and we've got plenty of time to fuck up. Unless we lose the unless we lose somebody now. Mr. Beach. We got this. Let's go. Is that the key timed? I think that is the key timed. Just gonna pop some CDs here just in case. I have nothing to heal off. Oh no. My cheat death. It's gonna pop. Please don't. Nice. Shoot that cannon. Let's go. Let's go. 14 IO. The first IO gain of the week. Cry. 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 And we're not gonna get any loot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Really? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. That was a good run. Really good run, boys. Really, really good. That was not worth my time, but the 3,000 gold is worth it, I guess. Dear God, I need to replace this necklace. Like, I'm gonna upgrade my legs soon if I don't get a pair of legs dropped from a dungeon, because, you know, like, that's not the worst thing to replace. And the boat is gonna be crafted, so I might do that. But it'd be nicer to start getting the +10s farmed eventually, just to craft it. But you know what? I might just end up getting the lower tier version and then just working from there. But if I can't, it's not the end of the world, and we move forward. See, I could upgrade this ring right now to 619 item level, which would allow me to upgrade a future ring for a bit cheaper. And I don't think I'm actually going to get many of these for the rest of the week. And reset is soon. So that could be something we can invest in. But I probably will just end up saving them for this, because that might help more. And my belt and my wrist are going to be my craftable. I just don't have the capital right now to invest into building something like a craftable. Heading into another key. Totally forgot my route for this place, but we're going to wing it. Totally forgot my route. I've been doing siege and stuff so many times, so hey. We live and learn, right? We live and learn. I know I'll get a little bit of IO for this key. I think it's going to be like 10 or 11 IO. But we're going to take it. Whatever we get, we'll take it. Just give me the IO, please. And there we go. Key done and dusted with. +6. 17 IO. Ain't too shabby. Of course, we get no drop, but we'll take that. Doing City of Threads is a +9, so the highest key we've done so far. This is an easy key, as long as everybody does their job. Pretty easy. Just took the dog for the walk. Got outside. Nice weather. Well, for the UK it was nice. 2 minutes into the walk, pissing it down with rain. So I am wetter than your ex-girlfriend with a new boyfriend right now. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear this, but I have to do that sometimes to get the laser on this like mouse I found. I know I said I basically am using a $4 one, but it's a $4 one that was in a cupboard, in another cupboard, in a box, and I just rummaged and found it, so sometimes the laser breaks. Alright, let's get this key going, shall we? Zug zug time. Let's go. That is the first +9 done and timed. What a wonderful, wonderful key. Well, apparently we are supposed to be at 100%, but we're not. Okay. Even my add-on says we're at 100%, but that's weird. Okay. Never... Okay. IP time is wrong for once. Okay. Remind me to change that add-on. $51 IO though. Are we gonna get a drop? Let's go. 50 gold. Oh, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting pounded, Blizzard. Come on, please. Please, Blizzard. Please. I just want to put this at the end of the video to say, like, thank you for the nice comments. Thank you for the nice DMs and stuff. Like, I am struggling at the moment physically, mentally. I don't like boring people with, like, what I'm going through. But in response to that is, if you're going through something the same, try and not be like how I am at the moment. Go try and talk to somebody. Go sit down and speak to anybody that you can. Because speaking about it is like the first step to getting better. So just please don't be like me and actually do something about the situation and try and improve, because it's not nice and I wouldn't want to see anybody else in the same kind of mental space that I'm in. So please stay safe.